No, Rachel Zegler, no. I watched 3 episodes of Andor, and it was more entertaining to pick out my groceries on Instacart. I am Mecca. Please subscribe to this channel. I just had surgery last week, so I apologize for not having a lot of energy and a lot of content up. And no, it has nothing to do with you, Lizzo, at all. Cassie and Andor, I've been trying to watch a lot of stuff as I've been dealing with the cancer and stuff and recovering. So I've been trying to catch up on all of these shows, and I did watch last season, and I remember complaining about how it was just Cassie and Andor walking around, all these social justice message issues about immigration, prison reform. They literally arrested him for being on the beach where he wasn't supposed to be because he didn't have papers. I mean, that was a pretty heavy-handed message.
Now, Cassie and Andor must elude security forces by walking, strolling, sauntering, strutting, ambulating. Yeah, I'm running out of synonyms for walking here. Can we get to something interesting, please?
Last season, he had to go and find his sister. There's the sister. There is that scene that everybody's talking about. Where they are forcing his sister, Cassie and Andor.
1, 2, 3. I'm always looking for ways to relax.
First off, they're hiding because of immigration again. Second off, Cassie and Andor's sister, a imperial officer or whatever, tries to force her to do things.
I can't bear to watch.
As we are everybody's offended by seeing this. As we probably were, with Princess Leia in the gold bikini, with Jabba the Hutt and his tongue all over her and stuff. Oh, pretty much the same thing, right? Except she wasn't in chains or a gold bikini or not captured yet. Yeah, so it would have been a prequel to something like that, I suppose. Anyway, so totally not supposed to be in Star Wars at all, except when it is. I don't want to argue. I just had surgery.
Bingo!
I'm going to complain about how boring the Mon Mothma series is.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
They spend so much time in this episode, in this season, with Mon Mothma's daughter and her wedding, and this espionage plot of
Spiders.
Of how Mon Mothma is funneling money from her family fortune as she is this...
There's a mineral underground. Doctor?
Deep substrate foliated calcite.
Calcite.
Senator in the whatever, I don't even care anymore.
I mean, the amount of time spent pondering this grubby little bit of rock is sadly astonishing.
And she's kind of getting caught, and people have to cover for her. There's this antique store that's a front for her dealings and her money laundering, filtering, whatever she's doing to it. We heard about this wedding between Mon Mothma's daughter last season, and that's when it should have ended, I think, in my opinion. It should have been end of scene, you know. Mon Mothma feels bad that her kid's staying in the Empire, staying in the service of the evil Empire, and Mon Mothma's literally funneling money to the rebellion, and she feels bad about it because why? Her mother never said she had the option. She just wanted to push her into the Empire and the service. The daughter is perfectly happy to serve the Empire, and we get wonderful, amazing scenes like this one. Where there's a whole sequence where they go up into this Skyrim level looking mountainous area to cleanse themselves for this ginormous wedding that I don't care about. They have spent 3 episodes on this wedding.
Wedding hike.
And Andor's sister is hiding from immigration. You got Krennic back.
Spiders.
It's not even entertaining. It's not interesting. I said this about season 1, where it's just Cassian Andor wandering around walking slowly to things. I think the Nostalgia Critic said it best when with his Rogue One review, where they said it's just these characters were just entertaining enough to die at the end of Rogue One. That's what we have here. They're just interesting enough to die at the end of Rogue One and not interesting enough to come back at all. At all. That's a big problem because we already know that it's going to meet the end and Rogue One. Like all these characters, pretty much, right? There's a subplot about spiders.
Spiders.
And they want the planet because there's spiders who make textiles. I don't know why. Is it for the wedding? I can't remember.
There's a mineral underground. Calcite. Synthetic calcite. Calcite alternatives.
I don't know. There's some sort of mineral resource underground. Is it a kyber crystal? They don't say. They didn't tell me.
Calcite. Synthetic calcite. Calcite alternatives.
I'm trying. I'm really doing my best here. We spend more time with the guy whose mother was nagging him in season 1 and his now relationship with Imperial Karen Trooper whatever lady.
Tell me about your family.
I was raised in an Imperial kinderblock.
Who was raised in a foundling orphanage something. So she's just a cold, stern, horrible bee. She's a bee. She's a Karen.
We had everything we needed.
Except a mother's love.
She's a Karen, apparently. And we get to meet the mother. I have never once in my life wondered what Imperial officers on Star Destroyers or Death Stars who work in the service of the Empire. I've never, ever once... Am I saying the wrong thing with Imperial? I don't care. Point is, I've never once wondered what they do in their spare time, who they date, how much of a nag their stereotype of a mother is.
Well, nothing delicate about that, is there?
It's a little offensive, to be honest, to have that stereotype of a mother in this sort of series. And when you have just a bunch of crap in your Star Wars, you wonder what the point of the Star Wars is. I think it's to generate controversy about that scene, the
Spiders.
he forced his way on me, and I'm not going to say what it is because we're not even allowed to talk about that.
I'm always looking for ways to relax.
Is it supposed to be in Star Wars or not? Yes. Princess Leia, eat me. Eat me, blow me, whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's already in Star Wars. It was a little bit more fun when it was a bunch of Muppets and a little less heavy-handed. Where are the Muppets in Rogue One? Where are the Muppets?
I can't bear to watch.
That's another point. This is what happened when you took a Star Wars silly space romp that had a bunch of Muppets in it that we liked as kids, and we all kind of grew up with it, and now we're seeing what happens when these people date each other and need to rescue their siblings from...
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
immigration baddies, from bad guys who are trying to do their best job of the Hutt impression, in my opinion. So yes, I apologize if I don't have a lot of content in this recovery process from the surgery from the big C. And thank you guys so much for all your support with the GoFundMe and all of the Amazon wishlist stuff. I really, really appreciate you. Did you guys watch Rogue One? What's my score for the first 3 episodes? Like I said, I was more entertained by getting my Instacart done. I was really more entertained by that. So 3 out of 10 for all 3 episodes. Yeah, this one's not a fun watch. I will keep watching it. And we're still watching Doctor Who. Do you want me to talk about that? Do you want me to talk about the Meghan Markle show? Do you like this hair or do you like the other hair? I am Becca. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And remember to... Oh, is it supposed to be put a chicken and make her weird? Weird. No.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
That's the one. Remember to put a chicken in it and make her lame.
Doo-doo.